Hey there peeps, welcome back to Film Boss. Shark Tank, a show about dreams coming true, consisting of a couple of entrepreneurs and investing in new businesses. Mostly they make good decisions, but sometimes luck just runs short. Oh! Here's a list of 5 deals Shark Tank only wish they took. Number 5, Doorbot. This was a video doorbell system specifically designed for the smartphone. The sharks backed off one by one, giving different reasons, including the low value of the company at $7 million when it should be at $80 million to $90 million. However, Jamie, the CEO of Doorbot, refused to back down and took a loan from the bank. The company later changed its name to Ring and is now valued at $460 million, making the most compared to any other company on the show. The CEO said that they made over $100 million in sales with over 1,000 team members now. They started off in a garage and have come so far. Truly a motivation.
Respectfully, Mr. Wonderful, we're going to decline.
You're dead to me.
Number 4, Copa di Vino. The owner of the company Copa di Vino, James Martin, didn't make a good impression on the Sharks. He came to ask for an investment in his wine company, which sold single glasses of wine. Though the Sharks absolutely loved the creativity and the brilliance of the idea, they weren't so fond of the actual owner. They claimed that he was too nervous and was not a person they liked. But business rule number 1 is keeping feelings aside, right? The Sharks were not accommodating James's personality and offered him $600,000 for 51% shares of his company, which he rejected, knowing that it was worth way more. He later returned the following year, only this time making over $5 million in sales, proving that he was right to decline the offer made by the Sharks. He said, however, that he would give the Sharks another chance. The Sharks were interested and made quite a few offers, all of which James kept tackling. He kept sipping his wine one glass at a time, playing mind games with the Sharks, and ultimately left. When asked, the Sharks said that they don't regret this decision a bit because James was not a pleasure to deal with.
I didn't need the Sharks. They needed me.
Number 3, Coffee Meets Bagel. This was a dating app that claimed to change how people would meet with each other. The 3 Kank sisters came to the Shark and Mark Cuban offered them, hypothetically, $30 million for the company, which after much thought, they declined. They continued to tell people in interviews that they declined $30 million from Mark Cuban.
If I offered you $30 million for the company, would you take it?
No.
Number 2, the Books Company. They were a flower delivery system which sold directly to the consumers, removing all the people involved in the middle. The owner, John, was faced with much criticism by the Sharks. Some Sharks hated the name, while others thought it was a bad idea.
It's a flower business.
I think it's a terrible name.
It is 6 days to delivery.
Whoa.
I'm out.
A Shark said that they had numbers in their minds that could never be reached. After hearing the fact that it took 6 days to deliver, the Sharks were even more hesitant to invest. Later in an interview, the owner said that the company made $1 million in just one single day. The following year, when Robert Herjavec was getting married, he saw a card on the bouquet stating their price. He was shocked to see the high price and hence contacted the owner, who happened to be John, the owner of the Books Company. Herjavec met with John, who explained how the whole process worked and impressed Herjavec. So Herjavec offered him a deal that they were in business and raised $24 million. The other Sharks wanted in on the deal too, but they couldn't.
Well, then that's the one I regret not doing, because that's the deal I would have loved.
That's one of your
That's the one,
regrets.
yeah.
Now before we move on to our top spot, do us a little favor by liking this video, subscribing to our channel, and hitting the bell icon so you never have to miss out on our next upload ever again. Let's get to the finale, guys. Number 1, Kodiak Cakes. The company said that they have been selling for 11 months and sold over 100,000 units in sales. They said they already made it a target before they came to the Sharks. They wanted $500,000 from the Shark in exchange for 10% of stake in their company. The Sharks were skeptical, but even then, 3 of them made a deal asking for a much larger portion of the company, but unfortunately, the owners declined the offer, and soon after the show, their pancake mix sales went on an incline at Target, and it became the best-selling brand out there. They started around $3.4 million in 2013 when the episode aired and went on to make $100 million in 2018 in annual sales.
I'll tell you what your company's worth today, and I'm right. It's worth $2 million, okay?
The Sharks usually make good deals, but sometimes they undermine some of them, and the above list contains the times they regretted their decision. And this brings us to the end of our video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Do let us know by liking the video. Stick around for more amazing content, as we'll be seeing you in another video real soon. Until then, take care and goodbye.